The Hippocracy Market. Why does the right complain about crime when gang violence, murder, robbery, and extortion are just capitalism in its purest form? In the American political theater, the right's obsession with law and order often doubles as a performance of selective morality. Their outrage at crime, their televised lamentations over urban violence, and their promises to crack down all obscure a deep contradiction. The very acts they condemn, gang violence, robbery, extortion, and territorial warfare, mirror the raw mechanics of the capitalist system they champion. Strip away the rhetoric, and the difference between a cartel and a corporation is mostly one of legality and polish. Both compete for markets. Both eliminate rivals through coercion, pricing, or force. Both manipulate labor and control supply chains. When corporations undercut wages, monopolize industries, or lobby politicians to bend regulations, they engage in a form of economic warfare far cleaner in appearance, but no less ruthless in intent. Gang violence doesn't arise from moral failure. It's a symptom of economic exclusion. In neighborhoods where capital refuses to flow, the rules of capitalism still apply, just without the suits, stock tickers, or legal protections. The product changes, but the principle remains. Profit at any cost. Guns replace lawyers, corners replace boardrooms. It's convenient for the right to romanticize Wall Street competition as ambition, while demonizing street competition as criminality. The same profit motive drives both, but the right calls one enterprise and the other chaos. What they call entrepreneurship in a hedge fund, they call thuggery in a housing project. Capitalism rewards extraction. Whether it's a company gutting a town for its natural resources or a gang controlling a neighborhood's drug trade, the logic is identical. Exploit territory and people to secure wealth and power. But where one gets invited to speak at business schools, the other gets a life sentence. When politicians like to talk about good capitalism, they're selling a myth, a sanitized version of a system that's always been predatory at its core. The free market, in its purest form, is the freedom to dominate, to monopolize, to eliminate competition by any means necessary. The only real distinction is who gets to call their violence legitimate. The right's fixation on crime, then, is not about morality, but about control. It's a performance meant to draw a line between their power and someone else's struggle for it. They condemn gang violence because it threatens property and order, not because it violates their principles. If anything, it mirrors them too closely. When a billionaire exploits tax loopholes, it's smart business. When a gang leader taxes his block, it's organized crime. Yet both extract value from others while evading accountability. Both rely on hierarchy, loyalty, and fear. The only difference is one wears a Rolex and the other a rap sheet. Perhaps the greatest crime isn't the violence of the poor, but the sanctification of the violence of the powerful. The same market system that punishes the desperate rewards the deceptive. The same society that calls for harsher sentences for theft celebrates the billionaire who evades billions in taxes. If the right truly despised the mechanisms of crime, extortion, exploitation, territorial control, they'd have to look inward, at the market they defend and the empire it sustains. But that would mean admitting that America's greatest gang has always worn a suit and carried a flag. This has been a No Sleeple Network production. Thanks for watching. If you like what we're doing here, please like, share, and subscribe.